I've already got one viewer. John, is it you? Hi. I just wanted to come on and tell y'all that I am okay. I'm sorry. I'm so very, very close up. I have my tripod sitting in my lap in a little box because I couldn't get the right angle otherwise. I'm sitting on my bed. I thought I should say hi and let you know that I got my test results back. It only took 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And I am COVID negative as of 2 weeks ago. Who knows what sort of vile and disgusting pestilence I'm carrying with me now? 2 weeks, John Miller. 2 weeks. So I'm just sitting around with the kitties waiting on my egg roll to get done cooking in the air fryer because that air fryer has been the coolest thing we ever got. So what else was I going to say? Oh, yeah, John has gone back to work as of today. He's returned to work, and those guys, we had each other. That's right. Still see a lot of green in my hair. Anyway, John will be working in this sort of enclosed, controlled environment, more or less, because he works out of people's homes taking care of some severely handicapped kiddos. So, as long as their family that live with them don't go out and pick it up and bring it back, um, then we should be just fine. And I'm sure he will wash his hands when he comes home. And I don't go around Lysol and everything. I won't do it. It drives me nuts when I hear people like, oh, what's her name? Amy's Life Journey. The woman who wears the Caucasian woman in the Muslim headgear. I always say it wrong, so I hate to even try to say it. Hijab? Hijab? Is it the hijab they wear? Anyway, and she carries a spoon around in waistband of her clothing to frighten her children, let them know that she may beat them with the wooden spoon at any moment, and they need to keep their shit together. I think she's despicable and and probably not real smart, not terribly intelligent. Yeah, yeah. Uh, John is just talking in the chat and saying that the mother of the child he's working for today, she and the brother got in the car and split as soon as John got there. So who knows where they are and what they're picking up and going to bring back to their severely handicapped son. But there you go. There you have it. So anyway, Amy's life journey, she says that they're all there, stuck in the house, husband, children, all of them. And she goes around, I think she said several times a day, and like rubs everything down with alcohol. What's the point? Where are the germs coming from? These outside germs. There's no point in sanitizing your house when y'all are all stuck together. Do it once and leave it. Thank you, Sherry. All is well with me. I'm feeling much better. I still have some little stragglies left on from whatever was going on with me health wise. Just probably an infection, respiratory infection from mold we had, and still do a little bit. John Miller, I need you to paint the more kills. We need more kills. So it's still a little bit of an issue, but I'm very allergic to mold. We had mold, and I got an infection from breathing it. So and coughing and sneezing and shit. Hey, John Miller. John Miller. Guess what I'm about to do? I have the tripod sitting in the box. I'm about to wish you were here. Oh, this is yours. I better not use it. I don't know. I don't remember what the strain is, but it makes me a raging maniac. It makes me so angry and upset with everyone and everything. Oh, thank you, Sherry. I'm extremely glad that you're here. I have done these before with no viewers, and that's okay. Honestly, I go live mostly because I don't have any space on my phone to store video anymore. I don't have much space to begin with, and then I've filled that space up. Videos and pictures are mostly the problem. Yeah, it's crazy how different. This is a concentrate. This is a cannabis concentrate, and I mean I love the stuff, generally speaking, but It makes me crazy. And so John uses this. It does not make him crazy. And I have something else. So I had to go get something else just for me. A book group, really, like a book club sort of group where you all read the same thing and discuss it. I I don't know. I'm pretty good about staying put. I don't get stir crazy until about week one and a half, and have to get out and at least drive around. John's been pretty good about taking me out driving just to kind of get out of here and air the stink off of me, as my grandfather used to say. Okay, Sherry says it's a group of 20,000 people. We share what we like to read on our own. That's cool. It's very cool. I used to read a lot, like a lot. And and I love the challenge of a nice big thick book about something interesting, but both of us were stinking. Yeah, we both needed the stink aired off of us. And John Sherry says hi. I don't know how well you can see your screen, but we used to have another friend named Sherry. You seem pretty sane, so I assume you're not our friend Sherry from here in town. I don't know where she is now. Uh, John met her online, and she was a unique character. She's this little gal. I don't know how old she was, probably around 40. And she claimed to be a witch, so I was like, oh, we got some stuff to talk about. But then it became apparent that she wasn't my kind of witch. She was all, I've got two demon dogs that follow me everywhere and protect me, and my guardian angel is Lucifer. And I don't know about her. And then we came over to visit her, and she was so excited. She couldn't wait to talk to us and tell us that Brent Michaels, lead singer of what awful hair band was he a member of? John? Brent Michaels? I don't know. It's not my world, musically speaking. It's not my world. But she was a huge fan. She liked, I don't remember who all, Godsmack and um, Poison. Okay, thank you. He was lead singer of Poison. It was not my experience in the 80s. I was busy listening to hip hop and soul and some rockabilly and a little bit of new wave. So that was not my arena. So she was so excited to sit me down and tell me that she had met Brett Michaels on Twitter, I think. And I don't remember if it was a Poison fan group. I don't know. Brett Michaels, and she knows it's him because he used his photo and sends her more and more photos of himself every day. Sherry, are any of them pictures like taken around his house, like candid snapshots? No, I've seen them all before. And it's like, have you talked to him on Skype, maybe? Little FaceTime? No. Watched me a long time ago. I did drop off for a while. I had some hideous health problems. I was trying very hard to die there for a few years, and almost made it a couple times. So I was I didn't have anything good to share. Let's just put it that way. And I don't want to drag any of my viewers through my maladies. Who wants to watch that? So yeah, and then I got awkward about it. It's like there was an ex that was there were problems with an ex, and I really didn't want him. Um, Thank you, Sherry. Oh my God, it's Tousled Elegance. Holy crap. Hey, girl. Wow. That's a name I haven't seen floating around in a while. So, how you doing, lady? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I had an ex that was just tormenting me, and I didn't want him or I was gonna say his bitch, but I feel a little sorry for the girl because she is doing just fine. Good, good. It's good to hear it. Thank you, Sherry. I need my teeth whitened. They're really buttery looking. I some laser whitening or some strips or something. But so I didn't feel like him or his unfortunate bride coming on here and watching me or laughing at me or being glad that I was sick and not doing well, because that was how things kind of ended. So with him and most of the people that were our friends, when we split up, decided that he was just so princely that they would take sides. Okay, bye, sweetie. Have a good day. So I didn't feel like having those turds watching me and watch me failing and trying to die. So anyway, that's that. And I'm back and I'm fairly comfortable with it again. I just got to quit being lazy and relearn how to edit, because the editing program I used to use on here all the time, um, Windows Movie Maker, and the newer versions of it, I can't do the things I want to do. And I just sort of went, screw it. I can't handle this. And now it's a whole new world, new apps and new software, and I need new equipment, and just, it's kind of crazy. Promise you're harmless. Just an ordinary person from Iowa, 61 years old. John says was too much of a badass to die. I guess I had things I still needed to accomplish or something. I don't know. John came around and helped fix me. So major gratitude for that. He figured out some medicines that would help me. John is a retired nurse, and so he was perfect for me. I didn't think anybody would want me because I was sick all the time. I mean, I even put off meeting him for a while because I thought, well, I'm gonna have to be like, excuse me while I barf for a minute, pardon me. So, yeah, my spirit sent me just the right person. I made a list of the attributes I wanted in a feller. If one was going to come along, because I was like, if he doesn't meet these qualifications, then just keep him. He is a good guy. He's a very good guy. Kind of missing him today because he's back at work after 2 weeks of being stuck in the house with me. But it's, it is what it is. I'm pretty good at being alone. I've always been kind of a homebody, lonery homebody kind of person. And by the way, oh, yeah, it's getting a little smudgy. I took a long nap wearing this LA Colors metallic liquid eyeshadow stuff that I reviewed the other day. It's pretty good. I got it on my lips and it's just stayed and stayed. I've kissed many a cat and I still have a little glistening. Somebody just said something, I missed it. I think it was maybe John. Anyway, I'm going to cut this thing off. I just wanted to make a real quick for me, real quick. Ambitious John, yeah. Yeah, he's very hyperactive, and being stuck in this little one-bedroom apartment for 2 weeks is a little hard on him. Okay, Shari, I'll be back. I'm getting more and more into it. It feels less and less awkward to me, so it was like starting all over again. I had to get my vlog legs back under me or whatever. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for joining me live, Shari and John and Tousled Elegance, and whoever else I may have missed. Good grief, I've got 7 people watching me. YouTube is helping with anxiety. Yeah, I've got major anxiety, really, really bad social anxiety. Well, hey, Frederick. I was thinking about you just the other day. Sure enough was. There was a... Oh, I shouldn't say. I won't say it because it might tell more than you want told about who you are. But there was something that came up the other day in a video that made me think of you. It was somebody else's video. I had to do with some clothing they purchased on Wish. Very young girl, not quite knowing what she was purchasing. Anyway, that's a whole other thing. Okay, guys. Sorry, Frederick. I'm just about to go. I don't know if you're just getting here or if you've been sitting there watching, but I'll use my hand that actually has some nails. I got monomer so I can finish my nails. Anyway, okay, bye, guys. Mwah.